Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy DJ NOY-Z, and today I have to make a rant video. And quite frankly, I hate making rant videos, but this is one of them. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up everybody? Today I have to rant about something, and it was something that I didn't think I was gonna actually address, but it keeps coming up and it keeps coming up. Therefore, I feel like I have to address it. So what am I talking about? So a month ago, I posted a video talking about how disappointed I was that I would not be able to take my cruise vacation because of Hurricane Dorian. As a matter of fact, if you missed that video, I'll go ahead and put a card up at the top so you can click on that and watch the original video, and then come back to this video and watch it all the way to the end, because I'm gonna leave a poll on this video because I want to get you guys' opinion on what I should do. Okay, so I made this video talking about how disappointed I was that I wasn't going to be able to take my cruise vacation. This trip that I had planned, my wife and I, all year long. We spent a lot of money, and right as we were getting ready to take off, news of Hurricane Dorian was just everywhere. And I made a video talking about how disappointed I was, and most of you felt where I was coming from. Most of you said, hey, my trip is being canceled too, and hey man, you know, keep your chin up. I know you worked hard. I know that you deserve this trip, and you know, just don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Which I really appreciated you guys who gave me those words of encouragement, and you know, a lot of love came from you guys. But on the other hand, there were also some people who didn't see it that way. There were some people who had absolutely no sympathy for me whatsoever for losing my trip. And I wasn't going to address this, but it's still coming up a month later. And the number one thing that I keep hearing is, shame on you. You should be grateful that you are not one of those people who live in the Bahamas that lost everything. Who are you to complain because you lost a vacation? The people down in the Bahamas lost so much more. And I want to be completely honest. The way I see most things is that everything has a dual nature. Okay, everything has a dual nature. Nothing in life is one-sided. And yes, it is possible for things to have more than one nature. The video was posted prior to Hurricane Dorian actually making landfall. So at that point in time, nobody knew how devastating this was going to be. And unfortunately, I did not have my psychic abilities turned on to say how bad things were going to actually be in the Bahamas. So with that being said, now that we know how bad things are or turned out to be, yes, I have so much sympathy for those people down there who just were completely devastated by it. But that does not mean that I can't be upset and disappointed that I was not able to take my trip. Why can't I be upset and be sympathetic to those people who lost everything? Now, I will say this: for every tragedy, especially one that is a mass tragedy, whether it's like a mass shooting or a natural disaster or whatever, there are going to be levels in which people are affected by it. Okay, so let's say hypothetically that you were somebody who lived in the Bahamas, and let's say a street in the Bahamas where the house on the corner, the person that lives on the house on the corner of the street lost their lives in the Bahamas due to Hurricane Dorian. Okay, terrible, tragic. And let's say the next person, the next house over, lost everything. The house, all their worldly possessions are gone. Are you going to tell the person who lost everything, their house, their everything, that they have no right to be upset because the person who lives on the corner lost their lives? And are you going to tell that person that you should be grateful that you're not that person, although you lost everything? Are you going to sit there and tell that person that, hey, at least you're not this person? No, you're not going to do that. See, there are levels to the tragedy. And I will be the first to admit that how I was affected by Hurricane Dorian is not at the top of the list. I'm way down there at the bottom of, how people were affected by it. I understand that, but that does not mean that I don't have a right to be upset about all the money that I spent, all the hard work that I did year round, all the anticipation that I had for taking this trip, that now I'm not going to be able to do it. Do I not have a right to say that? But the point of the matter is that there are levels to a tragedy, all right? And you can very well be disappointed at how you were affected and feel a certain level of sympathy and empathy for people who may have had it worse than you, okay? And here is the real ironic part about any of this. All those people who told me that I shouldn't be complaining because I only lost a vacation. The interesting is that thing about it is that how much skin in the game did those people have? How much did they have to stand to lose? Now they're telling me shame on you for complaining about this, but you're complaining about me, and you had absolutely no skin in the game. You had no dog in the fight at all. So you feel like you have a place to tell me that I shouldn't be complaining when you have nothing to complain about because you had nothing invested in any of this that you can even remotely be disappointed about. Well, isn't that just ironic? Isn't that ironic? So if you've made it this far, the poll that I'm going to put up, should I apologize? Was I wrong? Okay, so I'm going to leave a poll up here and let me know, was I wrong for being disappointed about losing my trip? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the results of that poll to come in, and I will issue an apology based on whatever you guys, if you guys feel like I should. If you guys feel like I should issue an apology, I absolutely will. Okay, but just from where I stand, I just want you guys to know that I do absolutely feel bad for what people went through down there in the Bahamas, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a right to be disappointed, okay? So, hey, like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can know when I post a video with the results of that poll, okay? What else? Oh, also, really quickly, I posted a video not too long ago celebrating my 134 subscribers that I now have, and I'll put up the video, the link to that video as well. And what I said I was going to do is I was going to shout out anybody who commented on that video, letting me know where they're from and thanking them for their for their subscription. Yeah. But anyway, so I want to give a big shout out to Lisa from St. Louis, who actually found me through the very video that we're talking about, and she's been rocking with us ever since then. So big shout out to Lisa in St. Louis, and also on this video as well. If you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, doesn't matter. You can down in the comment section, tell me your name, tell me where you're from, and I'm gonna shout you out. All right, cool. Love, peace, and hair grease. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. All right, I'm out of here.